Hello and welcome to another SMZ3 2025 tournament race. We are in week 3 of the round robins, and tonight is Andy versus farfelu. The runners have readied up. This race should be starting momentarily. And off we go. Andy will likely do his morph ball pedestal check. Let's see if farfelu does. Farfelu will not. He is straight into like to the... Oh, Andy did not check morph pad. Okay. Wasn't 3 out of 3 then. Oh, looks like, yeah, 10 arrows on the Lake Hylia Highland. Bit of divergence. farfelu finds a Sphere 1 Super Pack in Sanctuary. There's always at least one Super Pack in Sphere 1. Map check. I saw a crystal at Hera and a pendant at the desert. Inside tier 3 pool is single bombs. Bonkrok has... It's not a Sphere 1 power bomb pack, so there'll be another one in Sphere 1. Bonkola has missiles. He will do escape. Oh, and the bush crab reward are fairies. That's pretty rare. Thing on Lumberjack Ledge. And he will do South Shore now. Oh, the flute at the mushroom spot. Oh, that's handy. Boots and flute this early. So will be a pretty fast seed on the length side. It saves a lot of time. Pull. farfelu tops off his bombs and... $20 as a sunken treasure. We got Swagnet on Desert Ledge. $50. An E-tank. The bow, oh. Lion's hiding the goods. Something amazing. This is gonna be South Shore or Sahasrara. farfelu heads into the well. And he discovers that the bush crab prize is a fairy. Another super pack. Pretty disappointing so far, sight of the bow. Well done by Andy. While Farfelu activates the flute. Bombos. In Beautiful Cave, the glove upgrade. One of the 2 pennies and charge beam. What is Granny hiding? Wait. Got a 3 medallions. Pub is hiding one of the 2 spheres we need. Moon Pearl. Ice Rod Cave is another super pack. So we're up to 3 super packs. And we're 1 item away from Dark Pearl. Any attack in the library. This early you take it. And you water walks after setting it up in Ice Rod Cave on the way out. Farfelu will blindly check. Maze Race. It's free with the boots, you don't have to spend the bomb for it. Nothing in Waterfall Cave. And it's vanilla. Farfelu just flies away. No thanks on that hard case. And the Ops 2, well, doesn't have the money for Zora, so check Hobo, sure. It's a bomb capacity upgrade, so nothing amazing in South Shore aside for, well, we did get the gloves and the charge beam. He's probably gonna follow up South Shore check with his Kakariko loop. But first, he'll check the back of his cave. That's right, he has the gloves. It's a free check with the boots. You're not spending a bomb here. Grapple beam. And nothing really. Grapple beam puts the red chip in logic as soon as we find the morph ball. During the vanilla game, you enter Hyrule Castle from the front and escape from the back. That's the path you take to rescue and escape with Zelda. Oh, Cole got interrupted. Pennies. And he will also check Lumberjack Pledge. And see that. So one of the 3 reasons the seed could be an Aga seed is not the case. There's nothing valuable on the Lumberjack Ledge. Can still be an Aga seed if Aga is our first means of reaching the Dark World, or if the hammer is locked in Pyramid. At the Pyramid Ferry, that wouldn't make it a logical Aga seed. Another E-tank. after rescuing the old man. We'll get more bombs, and Andy will get his flute. Haven't checked Sahashala yet. The one PB pack we have is not in Sphere 1, so there could be another one at Saha or the first 3 chests of Eastern. And Farfelu will do the front of this cave. He has the bow, he won't need to expend bombs for this. And he will get his bow and not much else. There we go, that's our Sphere 1 PB pack. Could be another one, but or more, but there's the one we're guaranteed. We'll use pots, well, a pot, to soften up the jailer and get a missile pack. Right. What do we have left aside from Morph Pedestal? We have Sahasrahla, we have potentially 2 items or 3 in Eastern. And whatever is in Spectacle Rock Cave. Right, the Upper North Fair. That would give us the 1 item in at the high jump boots location. Roughly using bombs as Hansel and Gretel used breadcrumbs to find their way. This will be okay. Andy is going to do a Sahasrahla checks now. So new stuff now. And he will get 3 chests and... Oh, Plasma Beam over there. Oh, well, we got mids. That is Dark World. Dark Palace is... Okay, so the bow is optional. Because both Pod and Eastern are pendants. But it's still logically required for GT. Ice Beam. Right, we'll have Charge Ice Plasma at least. And he's gonna check Mire Shed and Mire itself. I did not see the medallion. And he gets a frame perfect dash to avoid the sparks. Another super pack. Farfelu will get his mitts. Let's see if he checks out Eastern first. Or if it just bails to the Dark World. It's ice. Ooh, and he's gonna hover for ice. Well done. Farfelu's headed straight to Village of Outcasts. Map check? Nope. Not yet. Well, he knows where the pendants are, so it doesn't really matter if the dungeons are tokens or crystals. He has to do them all, except Pod. Get another super pack out of the chess minigame. Here we go. Red crystals at Mire and the token at Swamp. So checks out the brewery, nothing. So we can do Rescue the Frog. Well, it'll have to be a save and quit, but we can also do Hype Cave first. Looks like Farfelu will do the digging game first. Handy going into Thieves Town. Maybe we'll find a weapon in the first 4 chests. And that's a hard piece in the digging minigame. One of the 2 next chests has to be the big key, and the other one could be an item. Farfelu grabs the frog, and we'll go on a world tour with it. That's a key. And the last one will be the big key. Infinite location. The Death Warp is way out, probably. Yep. Right, finally, Hype Cave. Will we have a weapon in there? Or maybe Morph Ball? Another, I think we're at 30 supers now. Nothing. A bottle. First bottle. Hype Cave, pretty disappointing. Farfelu will check King's Tomb, I assume. Okay, that's a sword. Alright. We'll turn in the bottle. And also deliver the Smith to his twin. Oh, Brinstar is the other red crystal. Interesting. Farfelu will check Meyer's shed and scout Meyer. I mean, there could be something in Meyer. Just can't. You can't do everything except get to Vidi. But a lot of things will be a one-shot killed in there. It is. Bunking into Meyer isn't logic. Or it could be something as boring as Morph Ball and Morph Bed. And he sets up the fake flippers. And we'll get his sword out of King's Tomb. Another bug that's in logic is the first chest in oh, there we go. Morph Ball in Meyer. well done. The first chest in Hookshot Cave is all bunking to the first chest is also in logic. But since we're running out of locations, it's pretty likely that Andy will end up in Meyer sooner than later. But he'll do a Thief's Town first, I assume, because of the sword. And it's not hammer locked. So blind is fully in logic. But it looks like he's gonna check Skullwoods first. Right, so Farfelu is in Super Metroid. No movement item, though. Zora is also in logic because, yes, the gloves do put Zora in logic. That's $20 in the middle of Gauntlet. Not in logic with no movement items. But, you know, that hasn't stopped many a runner from checking it out. And you got the vanilla big key. Gonna do the front of Skullwoods now. That's Farfelu. Yeah, starts his Bryn Loop. Found one of the two small keys, I think. Yeah, we have all of Grin Loop and Wrecked Ship and X-Ray and Raid. And the High Jump Boots area. Nothing interesting speed lock so far. Okay, Lamp is behind Speed Booster. Get more supers. Nice quick drop by Farfelu. Avoids having to use his last PB to get out via the Morph Tunnel. And can use it to blow Etikone Pit wide open. Looks like Andy will grab the purple chest. Who might farm? Yeah, he's farming PBs here. Well, if anyone's a fan of Divergence, then you have it here. Okay. Now, the Dark World is a little less scary for Andy, because he has the blue mail. Second bottle at the PB pack site there. Okay. Eventually Andy will go to Meyer. There's a PB pack at Croc Escape. That's probably never getting grabbed. With Ice Beam, the climb to Alpha Peeps isn't logic. Flu sets up Spore Skip and gets it. Andy will climb Red Tower with the Ice Beam and go to Alpha Peeps. Oh, various suit behind Spospo. Okay, well, farfelu has a lot of Super Metroid. Well done by Andy. Farfelu sets up the reverse gate glitch at the wave gate and gets it first try. And just the bomb capacity upgrade behind it. So Varia suit is in logic, but not the lamp. Until we find Speed Booster. More PBs for farfelu at a pretty handy location. Won't have to farm to complete Bryn Loop. $300 at Morphped. That's a nice chunk of change for Zora eventually. Farfelu is on his way to Billy Mays. There's an arrow upgrade up there. So we'll have enough PBs to get out, check Old Mama Brain, and 230 missiles. We'll also be able to check Bomb Rizzo, but we'll have to... Oh, well, never mind. Another PB pack. Now we can't even scout Climb Supers if he wants to. He probably won't, but... We know that the speed is somewhere in logic because Lamp was locked behind it. Yeah, he's grabbing that money, probably thinking about Zora. Checks Alpha missiles, gets an E-tank. That is a high five indeed. Right on top of each other, and Farfelu has a lot of ammo for 30 minutes in, wow. And we have Charge Beam too, so it's not like ammo's gonna be an issue, and we'll have Power Plasma Beam as soon as Mare is found. Farfelu not scouting, Climb Supers, very few people do, so it's understandable. It's a long check. And he has so much open to him right now. And he's gonna do the front of escape. Like, Farfelu will backdoor Lower Norfair. Probably just gonna check out what. Well, he can't actually kill Goltari, so he has the ammo for it. We'll check Screw Pit. Check Showcase Showdown. Oh, Morph Bombs. That's interesting. Nothing in front, so we don't need Space Jump. Well, it's not hard required. Farfelu might have to farm a bit of ammo, but it'll be pretty quick with Grapple Bait. Yes. Worst room in the game is in logic with more bombs. Although that Farfelu might just put that off for a while. But Morph Bombs put Gauntlet in logic, well, there was nothing there, but you can also check landing strike power bombs now, which you will probably do. Oh, and red mail, just like that. bomb 3, so... Chess Eastern is nothing. Just a compass. Red boomerang, not terribly interesting. Third chest. Second item. Morph is in Misery Mire. Farfelu dove it with 3 hearts and the green mail. Who's setting up an infinite vertical bomb jump? It is in logic, in normal logic. But it's the only variant of bomb jumping that is in logic. One that you just go straight up. Just missiles. Farfelu can deboost to his heart's content now that he has Various Suit. Takes 15 damage instead of 60 from spikes. And he's gonna check the big chest. Hopefully for him it's the last item. Otherwise it's been a waste of time. It is the last item, it's still a waste of time. Looks like Andy will... No. Decides against it. Last 2 races were... last race he had was a pet seed, so... That could have explained the temptation there. Grapple beam. So what with the loadout Farfelu has, all the red ships in logic except the back and what's speed locked in the middle. But there's a fairly easy sequence break to get to the back with just morph bombs, or you can do it with a power bomb, but morph bombs just gives you infinite attempts at it. No reason not to do Thief's Town. You won't, even if you wait, you won't finish it appreciably faster if you wait. And for all Andy knows, Morph Ball could be there or other progression. Gets the God Pixel, well done. Could be an item locked in the big chest. Blind is not locked behind the hammer because the loose small key was in the front. Farfelu gets a slow pattern and not a quick eye close. That was 4, I think, in that Doppler. Could be able to do 2 rounds. Could be a medium. Yeah. With the super, unfortunately. Another medium, and there we go. Tune is no more. Got his missile pack in blind cell. One annoying thing you can find in Super Metroid is when you find half magic, you don't get the refill it comes with if you get it in Super Metroid. So you'll have half magic, but your gauge will still be at whatever it was. And he realizes blind, and farfelu finds fire rod at right side supers. An ice rod. Okay, well, got both rods. Farfelu gets the quick sequence break first try. Even use the power bomb instead of a regular bomb. It doesn't matter what you use. Looks like Andy wants money for Zora, so it does the arrow minigame. So what farfelu did to get in the bag is you start from a crouch underwater, you mid-air morph, and as soon as you start falling back down, you lay a bomb. And then you land crouch and jump mid-air morph again, and the explosion will will break you free of the water and onto the top of the ledge. You can do this with a morph bomb or a power bomb. Don't need any movement items. Gonna check Zora now. Attic, and we get extra arrows from Zora. Whether this is a life lesson or not, I leave that up to your discretion. It's like Andy is going to Meyer finally. There we go. A lot less scary when you have red mail. More supers that farfelu decides to grab. Now what's interesting is farfelu died in Meyer after getting the big key, so maybe this second item is something important too. Farfelu scouts, and nothing is speed locked. It's wreck shift, so we won't have to come back here. And he gets his morph. He gets the big key and keeps going. So farfelu died after getting the big key, so if Andy finds something else that's good here, he might have an advantage. And Spazer. He's staying in the dungeon. sure why. Who is out of bowling alley? Thing in the middle. The only remaining item in the wrecked ship is at the gravity suit location. Farfelu is headed to Red Tower. I mean, if no item is in a trolley location, then Farfelu is ahead, but if we're looking for that one last item, all we have left are a bunch of bad checks, then anyone can win. Boost. We're at Alpha Peeps. Nothing. And oh, the cane. Wow. Okay. Well, Myra can be finished. And it's a red crystal, and Crate is the other one. So you can do a very early pyramid check. Also, Farfelu also has the ice rod, MM2. We can, but not logically. With the boots, you can just water walk there, no problem. X-ray is... oh, silvers? Oh no, maybe it's just an arrow capacity. Looks like Annie will get his morph bombs out of screw attack pit. I'm curious if Farfelu will rush to Pyramid Ferry. Probably not. Various was at Spospo. Various gravity suit rather. Wow. Alright, we'll see you later. Link to the Past. Farfelu gets the quick kill. We won't be dancing with Kraid. We can clear Super Metroid, just not logically yet, but logic doesn't really matter. $20 in the ceiling. And he's about to get his lamp. Gets the quick drop and gets back up. Well done. Ice Beam is pretty trivial to break Shack Tool, but yes, it's not logic. Farfelu heads to Bubble Mountain. Oh, yeah. Logically, this is how you get to Bubble Mountain if all you have is Morph Bombs. You can do it with Ice Beam too, but I think that's not in logic. More supers! 55, holy moly. And he heads to Pinkbrin. Tries to get the... Maybe was just baiting a waiver. I know this wall jump is much easier with the high jump boots. Warfare reserves. An E-tank and... nothing. Yes. Logically, he can get across with the grapple beam. Or you can IBJ up there too. Let's scout what's the item, it's nothing. Yep, gonna gravity jump into Lower Norfair, I guess. He has plenty of ammo for Ridley, so why not, really? Up we go. First try. Yes, but he doesn't have speed boosters, so returning to Link to the Past would have to be through Cathedral again. I don't know. I'll ask him in the interview. so fast pillars. Looks like he'll do a wall jump off a frozen pirate. There we go. Or not. Try again. Ooh, the wall jump with no high jump boots. Is it? I think it's double pixel perfect, isn't it? Gets it. And faster than he would have, well, faster than single high jump, vertical high jump, vertical bomb jump rather. Double bomb jump would have been faster to double bomb jump. It doesn't matter. And Mickey Mouse is nothing. Oops. No safety saves, let's go. And he declines the missile pack. Farfelu enters Wasteland. The book, that PV is a shame. Could be required. Doesn't get the Kago. Gets to the second platform. Might have to farm a few supers, just in case for relay. Or maybe 32 is enough. You can still read the tablet, but yes, you need the Master Sword or Feather to get the item. Here we go. Don't whiff. Whiff doesn't get the turnaround. That's one super's miss. Two. He does the IBJ. Double IBJ. Up top, 2 landing side PVs. While Farfelu has vanquished Ridley. How many supers back? 2. Hammer behind Ridley. Oh. Gross. And he's on his way to wrecked ship. Any of the items missing could be on pet. Except speed, I guess. Yes. And finding the hammer removes the last reason to see could be a logical agate seed. Not lumberjack ledge, we add access to dark pool. Foraga, and hammer is not in the pyramid. High jump boots. At this point, did you grab them? It's like yes or no. Just wanted some missiles. Ooh, farfelu. Ouch. Oh. 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 Well, we can remove book and hammer from his tracker. He lost all of Norfair. If you wondered how Andy can catch up, now you know. Oh, that included all of wrecked ship 2. Yeah, you can skip top of the ship, that's true. Can remove hammer too, doesn't have it anymore. Oh. Well, the good news is he has a spoiler log of the rest of Super Metroid except Meridia, so he's gonna do a lot of skips. Both frauds for Andy. Andy sits up. Oh, that's too low. That's too low. I should do. No, that's still too low. Yep, gets it. Well done. Quick fight. I'll be right back. I see both runners have killed Fantune. Farfelu gets the quick kill again. And the red crystal again. Like Farfelu will not return to Lord Norfair quite yet. Shot's a good find. Leaves where we know where hammer is. We're still looking for mirror, flippers, another sword. We know where hammer is. We might need ether for rock. Nothing in watering hole. Saving 2 saves come the sand pits. But we'll snail clip first. Okay. Nope, a bit too low. Should do it. A bit too high. This snail clip is way easier with the high jump boots. This is too low. Oh, looks like Andy will be dancing with Kraid. Let's see what's in the left sandpit. Nothing interesting. Nothing on the left hand. That's the wrong cane. Farfelu will not be checking Shack Tool. This ice clip. No, normal logic, the ice clip is not locked. is not in logic. But if you have flippers and dark world access, then in logic you can just take the back door and skip bot wound entirely. Well, the navigating Coliseum is always kind of a pain with no movement items. Very well done and executed. Oh, didn't get the quick kill. Well, the quick kill. It's gonna be the slow quick kill now. Looks like Andy will complete Gullwoods. That was a third bottle, I think. Gonna be one heck of a Mothula fight. No hammer, no magic. Gonna check Spiral Eastern Death Mountain. Well done by Andy. And that's the last item out of Skullwoods. Maybe there's a lot of checks open to farfelu in Death Mountain. And what we're looking for is the mirror and the flippers. And potentially that's it. And another sword. Yeah, you can always gamble on another sword in Cannon's Tower or something. Pointing Paradox Cave. Gonna check Spiral Cave and then take the portal at the bottom and do Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave and Scout. The medallion required for Turtle Rock could be Ether. That's the good news. It means you get to Go Mode Swamp. And if flippers are your last item, then also Ice Palace. And he's done farming supers, and we'll be headed to Ridley, where he will find the hammer and the high jump boots. Eventually. Oh, did not get the quick shot clip. Has to go up the stairs. What is Turtle Rock? It is Quake. Okay, we don't need Ether. So this is flippers, mirror, and a sword. That's mushroom. The hammer was behind Ridley, but Farfelu died on his way out, so he lost it. We found a whole lot of nothing in Death Mountain. Who's going back to Lower Norfair? We have the hook shot. And he gets the Kagos, both of them. Well done. Spikes on the wall deal less damage than the platform. It's harder to go through the platform that way, but you take less damage. Also, there's nothing in Thieves Town and Cold Woods, so if farfelu gets to go mode them, you save a bit of time. Well, not Thieves Town is not really any faster when you go mode it, but Skull Woods is. If you're not full clearing it, you just go straight to the back and kill Mafula. Farfelu gets it. And he has slain Ridley and will get his hammer. And he's got his hammer. Gets his book. Get the Kego. Well, and he hasn't done Meridia yet, so probably he gets the high jump boots. And he wisely takes a safety save. Ridley is no more for the second time. Hopefully the last time. Yes. And he will get his high jump boots. Oof. And he gets through. Is Farfelu going to save? No. He hasn't done any of this. Well, Farfelu knows what items there are around there. Farfelu turns down high jump boots yet another time. Gets through pretty nice and quick. That's a free fill. Speed can't be at Pyramid Ferry because Meyer is a red crystal. Can be in a lot of places though. Nothing behind lamp. It is. Vitreous is locked by a lamp. Lamp was sequence broken, it was logged by speed. Speaking of logged by speed or wave beam, Crocomire. Yes, Mogball is considered a glitch. And he ran very good sync. Farfelu has done Meridia, but Andy has done Skullwoods and Thieves Town. There was nothing in Thieves Town and Skullwoods, so Farfelu might get to Gomo those, depending on his route. Gets to the only heated room behind Croc. Nothing. Saving. Probably to saves come. What's left behind Croc? 3 items left. Perfect sync. Nothing. Just a hard piece. Two items. farfelu sets up and gets his IBJ going first try. And yes, Indiana Jones is in logic. With just more bombs, or with the grapple beam. I'm not sure if you're logically required to have the hydrogen boost or not. And that is a small shield at the grapple beam spot. Oh, that's a sword. Okay. Farfelu will have to IBJ again. So we're really just looking for flippers and mirror now. The only time I ever got the intended Indiana Jones strat was on restream in a race. I just went for it, and that's the only time I ever got it. It is stupid hard compared to every other method getting up there. Okay, so we know speeds and logic somewhere because it locked lamp. So this means there could be something elsewhere that is speed locked, like let's say waterway or climb supers. We haven't seen plasma room or shack tool. Everything else has been grabbed or scouted. Wait, I don't remember if farfelu eventually got the snail clip or not. Looks like farfelu's headed to Hera. And also check the ether tablet. Oh, and after that he can also full clear a Turtle Rock, although he will be leaving behind Mimic Cave. And flippers could be there. Don't have the magic or... And he's returning to finish Meyer. Not sure what... And he's got the big key on both items. So... Did he forget it? Is something I'm not seeing? He has both items and the big key. Was Morph Ball and Spazer. Could still be a pet seed. And farfelu might scout pedestal once he goes to Skullwoods. Oh no, he doesn't have the mirror. He can't do that. I guess we'll never know. See, there was only one item in front of thieves, I think. Big key, small key, compass. There might be an item in the big chest. Be careful, Andy. And let's see what's in the big chest. Map. Yeah, okay, there was no item in the big chest. And he's fine. And he killed Viddy. Now he has both red crystals. Makes sense. Pyramid Fairy into Pyramid Ledge into Catfish. Farfelu lost the script, but it does not really matter. It's a bit of time lost. Farfelu's headed to Skullwoods. Another required dungeon, but he'll find nothing of value there. Other than the crystal. Nothing on Pyramid Ledge. Nothing at Pyramid Fairy. Where could those flippers and mirror be? Well, it does have the mushroom. Could be something there. Is he gonna fake powder? Magic bat? Next play for Andy is going to be Meridia for sure. Unless he dips pod. Well, Andy can't check Hera without the mirror or the hook shot. Farfelu chose to go to Turtle Rock first, but he did not have the magic to open Turtle Rock. And yep, going to desert. Haven't done the hammer checks, hammer pegs, and in the map chest. Oof. Be careful. Farfelu. Well done. Big key in the big key chest. Oh, the mirror! Wow. Alright, so dipping Pendant Desert was required. Because that's where... And you need the book for sure, because that's where the mirror was. Okay, so... Oh. That's not where you'll find the flippers, but... Sure. Gambling, the hook shot might be in there. Who knows he won't find? Ah, he's looking for the mirror. Okay, so they're both in the dungeon, same dungeon, looking for two items that are not there. And he's heading back up to hit the switch. In case he gummos it. French vanilla, big key. Say screw attack. A movement item like speed booster or space jump would greatly accelerate for clearing Meridia. And he does not have the hook shot, needs to bomb jump across. I think farfelu is still on green mail. Took 4 hearts of damage, so yes. All done. Blue needs to check desert. Where are you going? Turning in the mushroom. Let's see if he gets a badger. Nope. Buys a purple potion. Probably for Turtle Rock, if nothing else. Switching to the book. Oh, no. Gonna finish Hera. Hera. Meyer. Made short work of it. No hook shot, but Andy can check Hera. And the Ether Tablet can also go in get full clear Turtle Rock. It's gonna be Torch Room's gonna be slow with no hook shot, but and importantly, it has the mirror, which means he won't be orphaning the Mimic Cave check in case the flippers are there. And Plasma 2 is pretty good. That was at Mama Turtle. And he has not entered Meridia yet. Small key, wow. We are basement locked. And the decline's going further. Farfelu had a bit of trouble with Spooky, but got it. Still could be something in pod. I mean, that something could only be flippers, or maybe speed booster if it's not behind a dark room. Running out of good checks to do. Flippers could be in a trolley location. They could be in Mimic Cave. Or you could have Speed Booster in Mimic Cave. It's not behind a dark room. Well, the entire front of pod is not speed locked. That's potentially 2 items. And turtle room. You could get 3 items without the mirror, the lamp. And it would not be the first time a double dip of pod is logically required. Farfelu goes to Turtle Rock after this. Let's just hope for his sake that flippers are not in Mimic Cave. And he realizes he doesn't have the hook shot and has to take the scenic route. Oh, and something I'll just point out the elephant in the room. Flippers could be on pedestal. Mirror is in Pendant Desert. Wall one goes down. That's an item. Small key for a key. Pretty soon we'll see if flippers are in Mimic Cave, and he will be able to make that check, but not Farfelu. I mean, Speed Booster could be there. Hookshot Cave was a whole lot of nothing. Moment of truth. Speed Booster was locking lamp. have here? It's just supers. Okay, so Farfelu's not leaving anything behind, but he doesn't know that. Death warp back to the entrance. King of Burnout was the Super Metroid, but I don't remember where. I think it was in a sand pit. I think. Trinex has an item. Flippers. Well, Farf will be in go mode if he goes to desert. And Andy will be in go mode as soon as he heads to Mama Turtle Room. Pet can't have anything. Not even speed booster. Good menuing by Andy, because you can't swap item while the head is blowing up, even with quick swap. He was a bit hurt, but he does have a purple potion. Oh, it's a sword. Thank you, Trinex. Don't get killed by the... Okay. He's good. So if he dies, he's back here. No big deal. So Andy is gonna hover, I assume. But he's only looking for hook shot. Hook shot can't be logged by hook. Yeah, he realizes that. Gonna do Hera. And then he'll be able to do GT. We can take a death if he wants. There we go. It's a shame you can't have the beep be any faster. Imagine having the beep so fast that it's just one long continuous noise. Kind of like the world's most annoying sound in Dumb and Dumber. Farf has his flippers. And he knows he's leaving nothing behind in Mimic Cave because Mirror cannot lock Mirror. He does have a potion. Ow. He is still on green bell. That's a problem. Has to use his potion now, I think. And he has all of Meridia left, and he knows that. Might actually just do Ganon's Tower. He has all the crystals now. Yeah, there we go. He's doing GT. So will Farfelu. He doesn't need a hook shot to get past GT, but he does need it for Swamp. You can't hover Swamp. That's the big key. Base jump. Huh. He can beat Link to the Past, but you cannot hover the back of Swamp. You need the hook shot. Swamp is required because it is a Super Metroid boss token. So he can beat Ganon, but he won't be able to beat Mother Brain without clearing Swamp. In a 774, you can't have any progression in GT, even if the token layout means you could only need an item for a token in the dungeon. Well, Farfelu knows he won't find Mirror in here, so there's no point in checking out the rest. really are in sync. In a 774, no, you cannot have any progression in GT, no matter what. I mean, an item that could normally be required progression, but ended up not being because of the logic layout. Like, for instance, space jump can be in GT if there's nothing locking, nothing important at Showcase Showdown, and you have other means of getting other items in Super Metroid without space jump. Then it's a luxury item that can be in GT. Race is very close because farfelu died and lost about 20 minutes of progress in Super Metroid. And he does have powder, as does farfelu, so we can both just powder the anti-fairies here. There we go. More supers. No, you can kill Ganon with spins. Or slashes if you're really good at timing it. You'll see it. Andy and farfelu will defeat Ganon with spins. And he gets a triple. Ah, it's gonna be a 3-2-1. So I'm guessing Andy is going to Meridia right after this. No reason not to. Unless he wants to check pod first, but we know that nothing is there. Except potentially speed in front. I think farfelu's still on green mail, so he has to be careful. So to answer a question in chat, if you don't have the silvers, you can hurt Ganon with spins after he shoots his fire bat, but before he teleports. That's when he's vulnerable. And eventually he dies from these hits. If your timing is really good, you can get 3 spins per lighting of the torch. Farfelu not taking any chances, uses the lamp to consume less magic because he used this potion. And that's a single G for Andy. Going to pot, I think. Or, I don't know. Oh, he's gonna use a flip roof to backdoor Meridia. Oh, no? Yes, yes. Single G for Farfelu. Farfelu needs to go to desert. We all know this. What will he choose? Oof, saving quitting was a good move. Change his mind. And he will find a hook shot. Just close to last locating in Meridia because he's backdooring Meridia. Ooh, Farfelu. Looks like it. Speed could be in front. That would put everything in logic. Could also be in the turtle room chest. But it can't be behind the lamp. So there's up to 2 non-key items, I should say, in the front. There are 6 chests, but at least 4 are always small keys. And Andy kills Dragon really quick. Farfelu's not getting Plasma Beam for sure. So going back up there to get it. That's one non-key item and it's just bombs in the big key chest. Chinese will have charged plasma to go a little faster against Mother Brain, I suppose. He has more ammo too. All depends how fast Farfelu heads to desert. So there were 4 keys in front and 2 items, none of which were interesting. There's only one more chest that is not lamp locked. But you know, as far as Farfelu knows, Mirror could be behind lamp. last key has to be in Harmless Hellway. All right, we have no one has checked Spike Cave either, but we could speed be in Spike Cave. Probably. Okay, so I'm sorry, King has an item, and unfortunately, farfelu is going to kill him. For farfelu, the mirror could be on pedestal. But fortunately for him, if this next... Oh, he's gonna mirror to Eastern after that. Oh boy. Yeah, I see what's going on. Alright, silly me. No mirror. Might save and quit and go to Eastern then. So hopefully his next check will be desert. Because Andy's about to find the hook shot in a few minutes. More ammo. Shots in Mama Turtle, so Andy is about 30 seconds away from finding it. Less than 30 seconds. Andy's in go mode. And farfelu is going to turn in the pendant and do Eastern. Rip. I think he's just going for density. Yeah, I'd estimate his time lost to be like 20 minutes because of that death. Not only he had to redo the bosses, he had to get all the items he left behind. Well, we know the last item is in the big chest, so does he go for Armos Knights? Assume it's a pendant. It's a pet seed. Hopefully not. I think Andy's lead is too great now. Farfelu saves and quits now and goes to the desert. He'll still be a few minutes behind. Tests up the Specky clip, gets it. Gonna grab the small key and then head up straight to the back. Won't find speed booster here because the flippers were not blocked. But could find wave beam to make things go a bit faster. Still opens the chest. Hey, that's a lot of money. Silver's a bit too late, but you know. Gonna save about a second against Argus. Gonna turn in the green pendant. Then flute to desert. Fortunately, Andy is already on the way to Mother Brain. Hey, wave beam! Charge wave ice. Forgets he does not have the mirror. I find the lack of mirror so crippling when you're trying to route Dark World. You just forget you can't just mirror your way out. He will make farfelu go right first. Unfortunately, losing even more time. Unfortunately. And Andy's in Turian. I'm trying to think where speed could be. And farfelu is in go mode. Not a lot of places left. It'd be Shack Tool. That'd be very terrible. No, we got both items out of desert. There's nothing on Landmo. No speed. Not terribly worth it. Was Andy's last seed. Required pedestal for the first pair of gloves. Because the second pair was locked behind the first. Oh. Andy, you gotta crouch or charge if you're trying to do the plasma ice thing. There we go. Got the ice clip. It's a good phase 2 so far. Penny was on Argus. On the brain showing off her party hat. Hermione did stand up. Baby, no. 3 is down. Flat 3, that's a good omen. Fortunately, it's going to be a slow escape with no speed booster. I'm still amazed that despite losing like 20 minutes to a death, farfelu almost had a shot at winning still. He kind of went to desert first instead of pod and Eastern, but you know, not dying is part of the game, so. I agree, but it's all coulda, woulda, shoulda. In the end, did not happen. And with an official finish time of 2 hours, 38 minutes, and 42 seconds, Andy finishes in first place. And farfelu forfeits. Race is over. GG. And we are joined by our racers, Andy, the winner, and farfelu, who's muted.
Hi, GG.
GG. It was it became a very close race until near the end. So
yeah, that's tragic.
Yes, the big game changer was farfelu died and lost about 20 minutes of time. And unfortunately last located the mirror, basically.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that's rough.
Yes, it's part of the game.
Yeah, my low ice career was too far behind. I think I didn't do that since I think 3 years ago. But I don't know. It was really cool to play like this with. I mean, I had a lot more safety than low ice, but with only gravity and nothing else. So you had to yeah, just go with the cool movement.
Yeah, it was. It started great because you had a lot of divergence, and you stuck to Link to the Past for a while, and you found Morph Ball almost immediately. And then it came close because you died and you had to redo everything, and you were in sync for a lot of the race until you realized look at the mirror, and then you got it significantly earlier. But it was a fun race.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit surprised I was still in the game. I think I decided it had to be something dumb when I found nothing at Croc. So yeah, I just went for ped or I don't know, stuff like this. But I don't think I last located mirror because I did a few skips on long check like that one in Meyer, Hero Basement and stuff like that, which I just assumed that if mirror was there, well, Andy would be done already. So I could skip the longer check. But yeah, I guess I just had to start with desert and it could have been a lot more closer.
You were in sync for a while, so it was very fun to watch. And yeah, unless you have any comments or.
No, I was a little worried at the end because I, did everything without hookshot. Basically, hookshot was my go mode. So full clearing Meridia backwards felt pretty slow. But other than that, skipping a bunch of Link to the Past stuff at the end felt nice. I wasn't sure if hookshot could logically be in GT or not.
It can't, not in the 774.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, and so I was like, man, I hope I don't get like knowledge checked. It's just like behind ice armors. But yeah, overall it's fun. I wish I had speed booster, wherever that ended up being.
Not a lot of places it could be. A spike cave. What else? Any mirror checks, I suppose.
GT, I guess.
No, it can't be there.
Speed can be in GT? Why?
It can be, but it was locking lamp, so it cannot be in GT if it's locking lamp.
Oh. I kind of forgot that.
Yep.
Well, thank you for racing.
Yeah, thanks for commenting, Nito. Thanks for restreaming gamers, and I guess I'll thank MM2 for tracking, I suppose. But yeah, cheers, guys. GG's again, farfelu.
Thanks. Thanks for the restream. See you next week.
Thank you. And with that said, nobody's eliminated yet. It's still a round robin in week 3. And thank you for watching. Thank you for MM2 for tracking. Thanks to our racers for accepting to be restreamed. And we'll see you next mission.